This time on Cooper's Corner, we're diving into one of the Southwest hidden gems known as Wire Pass Slot Canyon. This narrow sandstone wonder twists through towering walls, surreal textures, and beams of shifting light that makes every step feel cinematic. We'll show you what to expect, how to navigate the tight turns, and why this trail is absolutely worth the journey when you visit the Kanab, Utah area. So come along with us on this week's episode of Cooper's Corner on the Road. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and leave us a comment. Hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a new episode.
Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument is a vast and rugged wonderland in southern Utah, stretching across about 1.9 million acres. Established on September 18, 1996 by President Bill Clinton under the Antiquities Act, it was the first national monument managed by the Bureau of Land Management. This monument encompasses three dramatically different landscapes: the Grand Staircase, a series of cliff step plateaus known for its rich late Cretaceous fossils, and the Escalante Canyons, a maze of winding slot canyons carved by the Escalante River. Scientists have uncovered dinosaurs, turtles, crocodilians, and even rare fossils with soft tissue impressions. The terrain also reveals spectacular geology, colorful, layered cliffs, natural arches, and bridges. Beyond its natural wonders, Grand Staircase Escalante protects a rich cultural heritage with rock art, ancient campsites, and structures from indigenous peoples, making it a true living laboratory for science, history, and adventure.
All right, we are about to go on a hike that we have been looking forward to. And this is Wire Canyon, Slot Canyon. So this is 38 miles east of Kanab, Utah, where we're staying. And the turnoff is 8 miles of dirt road. And the road's pretty good. Two-wheel drive can make it no problem. But if it's raining, if it's snowy, icy, they say that this road is impassable. So you get to the trailhead and plenty of parking. As you can see, it's pretty busy. It's a 3.4 mile round trip to the first slot canyon, which then opens up to the second, which goes for 15 miles. And today we're going to do the first slot canyon and then go in probably a mile or mile and a half into the second one just to check it out. And then we'll turn around and come all the way back. So hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, Mama, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
All right.
You ready?
Yep,
Let me see. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Right, we're just starting it here. We've only gone about a quarter of a mile, but other than the breeze, it's silence in here.
And the birds.
And the birds. So we're excited for this one. We've been in a couple slot canyons on this trip, but this one is spectacular, man. They say that this is a destination for people around the world that come here. The second slot canyon, Gulch, is the longest slot canyon in the entire United States. So they say. And we're definitely not going that far.
That's a little ways.
But we'll go in there a ways so we can see them both. We're just going to take it easy today. We've got our backpack today, which is our first aid kit and water. We got ice. So one of the things about hiking that we like to do, and it works out so good, is that we have our water, but we always bring, and Sherry freezes water bottles frozen. That keeps our ice chest a little bit cold. But then we put, like today, we have one full water bottle that's completely frozen in our backpack. Two things it does. One, if we sprain an ankle and we need ice or whatever, we have ice on the trail. Secondly, throughout the hike, it begins to melt. And you have access to instantly ice cold water. And so our other water bottles, we can drink a little bit out of it and pour that water into the one that has ice. We can have ice water all day long if we want. So, but having ice on the trail in case something happens is definitely what we try to make sure we have in case we sprain an ankle or then our mom falls or something.
You just never know. God forbid that happens.
Yeah. We're getting close.
Yes, we are.
We're almost there to the slot canyon. But this hike through this wash, even though it's fully exposed, in the summer it would be rough. But
be
today it's only like 64 degrees, 63 degrees. So
great.
perfect temperature. Started off as a little cloudy, but now it's all breaking away and it's almost
beautiful.
full sun. So, but now we're really getting down into the canyons where the slot canyons, you can tell, will be. But look at this view right here. It's unbelievable. Let me show you. I mean, that is spectacular. And this trail just winds down this wash. And you expect cowboys and Indians to come right up on the top and wave at you, but I don't know. So, all right, let's keep it going. This is a super cool slot canyon, Mama.
Wow.
So the one thing you do not want to do is come in here when it's raining, possible flash floods. That's a tree that is washed in this slot canyon. So, and you want to make sure that you are checking the risk factor for the day that you're coming to any slot canyon.
Absolutely.
Because once you're in here, deep in here, you get caught in here and it will kill you. You did good,
Piece
Mom.
of cake. That was easy. Easy peasy.
There it is. Good. All right, now just sit down right there. It's a little bump there. All right, I'm gonna not film it.
Don't film.
In case I don't want anybody to see my mama fall. All right. You got it, mama.
There's a little hard one here.
That was the toughest. All
I'm not
right.
as flexible as I used to be.
Yep, that's for sure. This is so cool. So we're at the end of Wire Canyon, the Slot Canyon here, which is probably, 3/4 of a mile. And we're heading to the second wash, which is the Gulch Wash. Slot Canyon goes both right or left. I wanted to go right because I had seen some really good footage in there, but it is pretty much flooded up to your knees, very jagged boulder. So I don't want to take Sherry into that. So we're going to go left. And again, we're just going to go as far as we want to go before turning around because we have to go all the way back. Gulch Slot Canyon is, I think, over 15 miles long. So it's a long one, and it opens up to other trails as well. The wave is around here, but again, you have to have a lottery ticket for that. So that's not going to work for us today. But, this first trip through Utah is all about really getting the lay of the land. And as we choose which hikes and which things we want to see, there are a ton that we can't wait to get back here the second or the third time. So you can't do everything in Utah in one trip. You can't do it in a month, can't do it in 7 months. You got to spend a lot of time, but getting this first trip under us so that we get the lay of the land, the things that are must-sees, and we'll have a better idea. We'll have firsthand knowledge of where we want to go next time we come through here. And again, as we go east to the East Coast and all that, we're always going to be pretty much coming through Utah to get to the eastern routes, except for when we go to Chicago, that'll be up north. Yeah, and then so as we go through here, we'll always plan on time. Okay, let's nail this one, or this one. So super cool. This is an easy hike. I mean, anybody can do it. It's again, this is going to be like a 6.5 for us because we're going to go into the other wash or the other Slot Canyon. But super easy. Just take your time, and probably the biggest thing is I wouldn't come here in the summer. Although these Slot Canyons would be pretty cool, much cooler than outside. So, all right, let's go check out this other Slot Canyon for a little ways. What's this gulch called again? Buckskin Gulch. So now we're on a different, we just came out of Wire, and now we're going into this one. We're not going to go that far. We have to come back the same way. This one goes forever. Uh-oh, looks like we got a little water. Yep. And that guy at the visitor center told us that it's kind of messed up here because they just had serious rain several days ago, less than a week ago. Flash floods came through here, and obviously you can see what it does when the flash floods come through here. Look at that. That's all brand new mud on top of this hard riverbed surface. So, but let's see how far we can go. That is really cool though. Look at that. There's probably 2, 3, 4 inches of brand new mud that has flowed through this in the last week. So, but people are already packing this down, so that's cool. That's cool. You want to hold my hand?
Thank you.
Come on, Mama.
My balance, Paul.
All right.
This is wonderful.
So we have reached the halfway point, so we're headed back. But if you get in the Kanab area, you got to come to this slide. This is probably the best slot canyon that you could pick.
Yes.
You know, and it's an easy hike if we old farts can do it.
We can do it. If I can do it,
Yeah,
you can do it.
Absolutely.
Just take your time. Don't be in a hurry, though.
Get yourself a little backpack, get some water and snacks and everything, and if it takes you twice as long as what the younger youngsters do it,
So
who cares? So, and you can, we've been on this trail. By the time we make it back to the truck, we'll be probably about 4 hours. And we did the whole Wire Slot Canyon. We went a little ways to the right into Gulch Slot Canyon until we got watered out.
Yeah.
And then we went probably, I'd say almost a half mile, maybe a little over a quarter mile.
About a half mile.
Before we got washed out in here. So, but
It's so cool. You gotta come. You gotta explore.
Yep. And again, I've said this before, but the thing I love is the solitude, getting off the rat race, and the silence, except for an occasional jet that's at 33,000 feet that flies over, all going cross country. But
I've seen a few airplanes go across.
Other than that, though, when they aren't flying over top of you,
It's just quiet.
it's just silence. And I can tell that's one of my favorite things now is just peace, solitude, and dead silence. And you can just sit there and ponder, and you can just think, and
You can talk to God.
you can talk to the Lord.
So great.
And it's amazing how God designed everything.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We're so blessed.
We are. All right, we're going to get up the trail here and we'll get back to the truck. And we'll probably take some pictures reverse-wise, just a little different angle or something. All right, we'll see you down the road.
See you there.
We made it, Mama.
We did. We're out back to the sun now.
2 slack canyons.
We did good.
Yeah.
We really did.
We got about, I don't know, 1.5, 1.6 miles to our trailhead. Awesome. It was as much as I thought I was hoping it would be.
It was spectacular.
Yep. All right, Mom, you ready for the trip?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's get her done.
Mama,
Yeah,
you all right?
I'm fine.
All right.
Made it.
We're making it out of the canyon.
Not gonna lie, I'm tired. It was a big hike, but it was well worth it.
Yeah, we cooked on the way back. We didn't even stop for rest or anything. We just kept going. So, if you look over here, there's the parking lot right there. Somebody stole Big Red. He's gone.
No, I'm not.
I don't see Big Red.
Don't even say that.
Wait a minute.
He's way over there. He's hiding.
He's hiding. We hope he's hiding. All right.
He is.
We're going to. I feel like the movie Vacation. When Chevy Chase comes out of the desert and he
Yeah.
goes, "Anybody thirsty?" All right.
That's too funny.
Good day.
Great day.
Whew. There's Big Red. Oh, man. There it is. Almost 7-mile hike. We nailed it. Woo! What do you think, Mom? I think we did great.
We did.
So, highly recommended hike. All right. So I saw this coming in. It's a bizarre landscape. And I don't know what this mineral is, but it's pretty fascinating. I thought it might have been a mine, but really weird. It's just a whole pocket of it. And it stretches all along this hill. Interesting. And it's not a toxic soil because you got vegetation growing here. There's a pinyon pine that is growing right there. Look at that. The root system goes to the side right into the, like some kind of shale. Yeah, real brittle shale. Wow, it's pretty. It's just pockets of it. Look at this. The brittle turns right into sand. Look at that. Huh. Interesting. There's a big red down there. But you can see the piles. All in here. This place would kill you in the summertime. 100, 105. No water. I mean, it zaps us, and it's only in the high 60s, low 70s. But and the rainfall here is very minimal. And the problem is when it does rain here, it's usually in buckets, runs right off through the slot canyons, and it's gone. So very desert, arid climate here. But it is well worth exploring. Next time on Cooper's Corner, we depart from Kanab, Utah, and we head to Bryce Canyon National Park. And we'll descend into the canyon and immediately feel surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of this geological wonder. The hoodoos rise around us, and we are amazed at how the sunlight shifts their colors with every turn in the trail. And as we move deeper, the noise of the rim fades away, and in place, we experience the solitude and peace that nature offers to those willing to step below the surface. So don't miss next week's episode of Cooper's Corner on the Road. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Share with your family and friends and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss an episode. The scripture of the week comes from Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 7. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say, rejoice. Let your reasonableness be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, With thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. May God bless you and keep you this upcoming week. And may we all draw close to Him, and may everything we do in this upcoming week bring glory to His name as we surrender our lives to Christ. May God bless you and have a great week.